Health and Wellness's approach to alcohol use on campus acknowledges that not every student drinks. We know there's a big chunk of students at University of Washington who don't drink at all. We want to make sure those students know they're not alone, feel they're supported in the decision to not drink.
There are people kind of in a big spectrum of how much you use, whether that's alcohol or other drugs. That some people in college use very little, some people use a lot, and most people are really in between.
For those who make the choice to drink, we want to make sure that people understand if you are under 21, it's illegal to drink. If someone wants to avoid all of the harms associated with alcohol, abstinence or choosing to not drink is the best way to do that. But for those who do make the choice to drink, there are really clear strategies on ways to do it in a less dangerous or less risky way. One of it is to really make sure that if a person says, I don't want to have more than X number of drinks, setting a limit is really a great call, but then it's knowing and actually knowing when you've gotten to that limit. Keep track, and not just keep track of number of drinks you've had, but number of standard drinks. We talk about what counts as one drink has less to do with container, more to do with what counts as a standard drink. A standard drink is anything that contains a half ounce of ethyl alcohol. In a nutshell, that's 12 ounces of beer, 4 ounces of wine, and a measured 1 1/4 ounce shot of 80 proof hard alcohol. So if someone has a mixed drink with 3 shots in it, 3 standard drinks. If they're eyeballing it, just kind of pouring it as best as they can, they're probably pouring in more than 1 standard drink.
The second major thing is mix alcohol drinks with non-alcoholic drinks. It's natural when you finish a drink to want to go and get another one. But instead of getting the mixed drink or instead of getting another beer, get a glass of water. And that will really help slow your intake, which will make it easier to estimate kind of how you're feeling. And it will make the next morning quite a bit easier. If you're concerned about a friend, I think the most important thing you can do is start a conversation. A lot of times people who are going through hard times or drinking or using more than they should be understand that and just don't want to reach out to friends or other people for help. And starting that dialogue, I think, is a really important first step to helping them out and really showing that you're there for them. That way they feel comfortable coming to you in the future because they know you care about them. The biggest thing is you can't be scared to call 911. That if someone is really non-responsive, you need to call 911 and you need to get that person help.
Right here in Health and Wellness, if people have questions about something going on for themselves, way to support a friend, know that it's free, that is confidential, and one more time, that's free. And so there's a great chance to actually get information, again, about what's going on for any one person, ways in which they can support a classmate, a friend, anything like that.